Hello folks and welcome to my channel. Oh,
My husband is shouting.
I've forgot to get my drink, and I may as well walk over and get it now, get a few minutes of views if you want to sit here. Nah, I'll pause, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I got my drink. I was almost going to sit on my knee there, but I didn't. I better turn my light on in case I can't see when I'm reading the movies. So, today I have got 2 gifts from Larry that he sent me over the last few weeks. I have 1 pickup from CX and I have 1 pickup from HMV. So, I think what we'll do just now is I did do some filming in HMV at a charity shop. So, what we'll do is we'll go to that footage just now. Amazingly professional, well shot footage as well, I have to say. Who am I kidding? It's the Movie Man channel. Right, we'll go to that and then we'll go to I'll show you the pickups once you've seen the HMV stuff that I looked at and the charity shop. Hello folks and welcome to my channel here. I'm at Ocean Terminal in Edinburgh because I've got an HMV pickup. I'm going down the stairs, I've got to watch my dodgy knee. Oh, right. And if you've seen the Movie Mad page you'll see what I'm picking up, but if you haven't I'll show you later. But I thought since we're here I may as well visit the charity shop, see what there might be, and also do a wee bit filming in HMV. Let's check the charity shop first and we'll be right back. Right, here we go. I haven't been filming charity shops lately because I'll be honest with you, it's like a desert. Honestly like a desert for movies, but there you go. So this one's Scotland, let's go see if there's anything. DVDs, 50 info for a bit. I don't know if you're starting off a collection, it might be good to get some of these, but
Perfect, thank you. No, you're alright.
Shit, well, I've never seen that one. Right. Really? Maybe. Remember, always check your discs. I had to think to myself though, would I actually buy them or watch them? And that was no, so I put them back. Well, watch them within a reasonable time frame, anyway. Right, let's go into HMV, see what they might have for me. I know they've got one thing because I'm picking it up. So it's definitely getting copyrighted. Less and less movies. More and more tap. This used to be our movies. The movie section's tiny. absolutely tiny. It's the last time I was here. I did actually quite like that one. It's not bad. Sorry, Roy, but I have to finish this one, so I can't really say I didn't really like it, but it just was the night for me, I think. Let's have a look. I'm sure I've got the Arab sale in here as well, haven't I? 3 for 50. That's just crazy prices, to me anyway. Definitely not buying that. Boogie nights, I might consider that. I do like boogie nights. Again, too pricey. Well, this isn't going to be a long filming because there's virtually no here. More 3 for 50, you said. A little bit near the films. Young Crabs there, somewhere off.
What are you up to? Oh wow. Got your mind which DVD?
This is right, the speaker definitely gets operated. Oh. This is like a quarter of the section that was the last time I came in. Oh well. I did like the long walk. I have to admit, I have to say that was a pretty good film. I enjoyed that one. Right, I'm back. The magic of cinema, or TV, or YouTube. I'm back from HMV, and I'll tell you what, climbing up the stairs to the car park is getting harder with my dodgy knee. I think I like need just look what she's doing. Playing the smallest violin in the world.
That's the smallest violin. That's a normal
Do you believe?
violin.
Oh, see that? Look at that! Hey, this is the treatment you get in the house when you're injured. Hey, got so bad I couldn't walk that much. But there we go. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to have a look at the footage in HMV. When I was in there was a couple of Arrow ones that I really fancied, which was Under Siege and Cobra. And I was also looking out for the Lost in Space one, but £18, it's a lot of money. And I collect on a budget, it's a lot of money. And when you've got the cost of living crisis going on at the moment, I usually buy stuff with vouchers, but I'm not finding much in the charity shops now. But you know what, I can't complain. I've got a very, very nice collection, plenty to watch. There will be ones I'll add, but they'll just get added slower over time. Is it now went dark in here?
A little bit.
And my light's not on. Look at this.
There's battery in it.
Ah, it's got battery.
Not much.
I think I'm going to have to turn the lights on as well. Give me a second. I'll get to the point in the video in a sec. Right, I'm back. So, as I was saying, I went to HMV and there was a specific reason I went to HMV. And no, it's not because I'm a miser, Arlene.
I'm not saying nothing.
A miser's got loads of money and then hoards it. I didn't have any money to hoard. So, there you go. But the whole point is that if you'd seen on the Movie Mad Facebook page, I'd put up that a movie was $9.99 in HMV, and I went on $9.99 on Amazon for a very short period, but I'd purchased mine from HMV already, and because I didn't want to pay the $2.99 postage, I done click and collect. But the other thing is, it gives you a chance to go down and have a look, doesn't it? I was about to say money there, but I'm not going to do it. Right, so I will show you what I got, because it was a click and collect. I might treat myself to one of the Arrow ones, I don't know. Oh, it's always good when it's got a slipcover. Hey, Arlene.
Yes, dear, it always is.
Here it
She
is.
says very, very sarcastically.
I think this is just out, and I paid $9.99 for it. What's my dog barking at? I don't know. And it's Catch Me If You Can with Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. Now, I enjoy this movie. Larry said to me that he doesn't enjoy it knowing that the guy made most of the stuff up. I get that. It's... Oh, why is there a big dent in my slipcover? So,
Oh, here he goes.
it's not that bad, but...
Rant time.
I didn't buy many things new, and when I get them new, I do like to try and keep them good. It's not terrible. It's not rant. It's not that bad. It's just
Yeah.
it's just a tiny wee dent. But as I was saying, Larry says that the guy made most of the stuff up, and I think that's true, because I've heard him say it. It didn't quite go the way it went in the film, and there was certain things he made up so they could make the story better, or he personally did. But I still really enjoy it. I still really enjoy the chase. Tom Hanks following the guy, the forger. Who's the dad in it again? What? Oh, Christopher Walken's the dad.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think it's a really good movie. I do. It says on here, just have a look. Jax, what's the matter with you? Sit down.
Stop,
Right.
stop.
I was going to say if it had Dolby Vision or Dolby Atmos, but it does, and it does. No, it doesn't have Dolby Atmos. It's Dolby Audio, and it's got Dolby Vision, and it comes with a Blu-ray. I do like when they come with a Blu-ray. I really do, because it just makes it simple and nice and neat and things like that. Plus, I can probably trade in my Blu-ray for £1 or £2, you know, or give it away, or do something like that, shall we say. So, very happy to get that from HMV. Had a look around. It was quite fun. Maybe the sale probably will be on then, but maybe I'll get one of the Arrow ones and treat myself, depending on how the month goes. So we'll have Catch Me If You Can. So that was the HMV one that I got in there. The next one, again, I think it's an underrated movie, and when it came out on 4K, I was like, I'm going to get that one. I am. And luckily for me, Larry kindly sent it to me, and I haven't watched it yet, but I should get on to it. And it is Tom Cruise in Minority Report. Now, I better say spoiler alert, because I'm going to talk about this movie. But first of all, it does have Dolby Vision on it. I don't think it has Dolby Atmos. And again, it comes with a Blu-ray. I do like it when they put the Blu-ray in, because there's a lot that don't. And my next couple of ones don't, and I'll show you in a second. But I just think it's better value, because not everybody's got a 4K player in every room. I do have it in the 2 rooms I use. I would have it in a 3rd room, but my daughter broke my Xbox. Neverland stuff. But there you go. So, Minority Report. My thoughts on this, right? I'll explain it a little bit. So, as I say, spoiler alert. If you know you're going to murder someone because the empaths have told you you're going to murder someone, and you change your own future, but you're still going to murder them if the empaths didn't do that. And if the empaths weren't there, you would have done it, because you wouldn't have known. So are you still a murderer? Because you would have done it if the empath hadn't intervened, but you didn't do it. So you're not a murderer. That's the type of conundrums I really like. Like, if I was to murder Arlene, for example. She's looking at me shaking her head. But I thought about it, but I didn't actually do it. But then I thought about it, and I was going to do it, but there's an intervening thing that tells me that I'm going to do it. Surely you're still a murderer because you would have done it anyway. What do you think? You've seen Minority Report, haven't you?
Yep. I like him.
I think it's really thought-provoking, is what I would say. Good movie. So thank you very much for that, Larry. As you can see, I've thought about this one a lot. But I'm going to watch it on 4K also. The next one, I'll go for a CEX pickup. Now, I don't have a dodgy Fire Stick, but when I was staying at my dad's to look after his dogs for a couple of days, maybe he has, maybe he doesn't, if there's any cops watching or that. But there was a few movies on there that I wanted to watch. One of them was Conjuring, the new one, but I didn't get that. Didn't get that watch. So maybe Larry could see if he could source that for me in terms of a digital one or something like that. Maybe. Oh, I shouldn't have said that on the. Right. Okay. Quiet. Right. But I did watch this one, and people compare it to Dusk Till Dawn, and I think did it win Oscars? This one.
What did you come up on your number?
Have you seen? You've not seen it yet, have you?
Wasn't it better asking me then?
I don't think you've seen it. Sinners.
No.
With Michael B. Jordan. It's like vampires in the Old West. But that's a bad way to describe it. It's a bit like Dusk Till Dawn, where you didn't know what the vampires are coming and stuff like that. Oh, aye, spoiler alert. Sorry if you haven't seen this. But
Like me.
I have not seen to the end yet because I think I just got tired and I turned it off. If Roy and people say this is really good, and maybe it is, maybe I'm just not getting it right. I think I might need to watch it again, and that's why when it was in the CEX for £18 and I had £18 of vouchers, I took it. Because if you're going to watch it again, you may as well watch it on the best quality, yeah. But I didn't like that it's not got the Blu-ray. Look, no Blu-ray, just the 4K. Cost them a couple of quid to put the Blu-ray in there. You know what I mean? Just do it. So that is Sinners. It has got Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos, so I'd imagine that was pretty good. See, you know what I mean? I say about getting movies, but I've got plenty to watch in the collection here. I don't think my collection's as big as Roy's anymore. I think he's like outgrown me because I've been more trading stuff in to get stuff out, like the Arrows and things like that. And Roy does like the older films, like the vintage classics and the Eureka ones. I just don't think they're for me. But there you go. What is for me though, which I was going to get, and I happened to mention it to Larry, and he got it for me, which is absolutely excellent, is Battlestar Galactica, the movie, or the TV special, the two part TV special, and then they moved it in the mini movie for the TV as well. When this came out in 1978, okay, first of all, Star Wars sued them. I don't think it's that similar to Star Wars.
Maybe there's similarities there.
But, and I think they settled Battlestar Galactica. This was the most expensive TV production ever made. I don't know how much it cost, but I know that once this miniseries was completed and the film was shown in cinemas and as an ABC special, I think it was, and apparently there was an interruption in the American broadcast for the president to say something, and everybody wasn't happy because they were watching this. They were like, get back to Battlestar Galactica. What you interrupted? We didn't care about your special announcement. Get back to the excruciating trauma of the Cylons. And After that went out, they hastily commissioned the series at $1 million an episode for 1978. That was a lot of money. I have watched this one, and the picture quality, I have to say, is absolutely excellent. This still holds up now in terms of special effects, I think, anyway. You know, when you zoom in on the Galactica and they try and do it so, I think it's miniatures, I think. But maybe that isn't quite up to standard. But you couldn't say that this was not filmed, 10 years ago or something. I think maybe even better than 10 years ago. But the quality on this is excellent. I've got the full Blu-ray set of Battlestar Galactica up there, but because they've only released this in 4K. But I really do enjoy this one. And that's excellent to get in. Excellent to get in. But again, you know what? They could have just popped the Blu-ray in. It would have been nice, but excellent. Region 3, this one. It doesn't say that it's got Dolby Vision on it. Not that I can see. I'll have to check that. I don't think it did. 4 times sharper than Full HD. The movie that launched the phenomenon. If I can say the word. Phenomenon. That's not right, is it? Phenomenon. That's a great film as well with John Travolta. Can't get a Blu-ray of that either. But I do like this, and I like the remake, and I've got the full box set of the remake up there as well. It is really, really good. The remake. Maybe even better than the original. Is that controversial? Maybe. I really enjoyed the 2004 one.
I just didn't like the new Starbuck. I'm sorry.
She could be watching this. That's no nice. The
Sorry,
change.
honey, but I like you, but I don't want you to Starbuck because Starbuck's not a female.
Yes, but you can see how they changed it and the attributes, and they changed it up. I didn't mind that. And also they had the original Apollo in the new series as Tom Zarek. So I didn't mind it changing to a woman. At first I was like, how can Starbuck be a girl? But then
She's good at it.
aye, and this is the thing. Sometimes when TV shows change things, okay, when they first come out, you're like, this isn't quite what I expected. But it doesn't mean it isn't. And in retrospect, I think she played a great character in it. And the good thing about the Battlestar Galactica new series is that it went on for 4 series, where this went on for 1. And there's some good stories in the new one. But they wouldn't have been made if it wasn't for this original. Jane Seymour was in it for the movie, right? And she didn't want to make the TV series. So that's why they killed her off. Because she didn't want to be in the TV series. She said, I only do movies.
Well, that's rubbish. Because I'm sure she does.
Well, she did do TV later with Medicine Woman, didn't she? But at this time, she did not want to do TV and didn't want to commit to a series, and then was killed off. And the little dog, the robot dog in it, Muffet. Do you know how they got that to do that? It's a chimpanzee in the suit.
No, I'm definitely not watching it again then.
They didn't do any bad to him.
Yeah.
He was trained. And he walked about, and the Noah Hathaway, who's also in Never Ending Story, he and the chimpanzee got on really well, and they always spoke to each other. So even when they put the suit on, they could see, and that's how he followed commands. So he did train it. Yeah, I didn't mind that. But there you go. So that is my pickups of 4Ks. I could talk about the movies that I've got and a little bit of HMV footage. So safely say I'm back in the swing of things. And I hope if you have been watching the channel or waited for a while for the videos, that you're back and you're watching now. If you've got any comments, I would like to hear from you. And if you do want to like the video, that would help me get back on track, shall we say. In terms of, I think maybe because I've been away for a while, a lot of people aren't realising I'm back. And that helps it go to the algorithm or something like that, anyway. Oh, aye. And last thing, congratulations to Blue Roy Movies, who's made 1,000 subscribers.
Well done,
Well-
boy.
Yep, well done. Took you a lot less time than me, that's for sure. So I'll see you next time on the Movie Mad channel. Thanks very much, guys.